Welcome to the campus of Washington and Jefferson College. We know that the stay-at-home rules have been hard on everyone, and that includes high school students just like you. You've canceled very important campus visits, doing your part by staying safe. You've done your research and you've narrowed down your list, and now you're waiting for the opportunity to get on campus and take a good look. Well, until that day comes, let me give you a personal tour of W&J right now. Washington and Jefferson College is a prestigious private college founded in 1781. It's just a short drive from all of the exciting attractions in Pittsburgh, but we're nestled in the rolling hills of rural Pennsylvania. Surrounded by old brick streets and grand Victorian homes, the campus of Washington and Jefferson is a beautiful place to visit. This is McMillan Hall, an original building and the oldest college building west of the Alleghenies. Because you've done some research already, you know that W&J College is ranked well within the top 100 colleges by U.S. News and World Reports. You know that we're highly respected for health sciences and pre-law, and other programs as well. And you've read about the 10-to-1 student-faculty ratio and the on-time graduation guarantee. You may also know that the average academic scholarship and institutional aid for incoming freshmen is about $30,000 annually. But what is it really like here at W&J? Well, let's take a look around.
Hi everyone, I'm Coach Rocknett, the head swimming and diving coach here at W&J. Why W&J? There are many reasons, but let me give you just a few. W&J is a close-knit and friendly environment that offers diverse academic, athletic, and social opportunities to allow for you to be successful in and out of the classroom.
Hi everyone, my name is Nick Bolofsky. I'm a sophomore swimmer at W&J, and some things that I like about being a student athlete at W&J are it really helps bring a lot of balance to my hectic schedule. I have a ton of academic opportunities through my professors and all the great things that the college offers to the students. And also, swimming has brought me one of the best groups of friends I could ever ask for going into college.
We'll start at my second favorite place. You probably thought the pool would be my favorite. Well, it's close, but my favorite places always have food. Let's take a walk to the center of campus on Lincoln Street near the President's statue. This is Rosin Campus Center, containing the Office of Student Life, the post office, and bookstore. Rosin also houses an assembly hall where lectures, meetings, and even dinners are held here. The Commons is attached to Rosin and it houses the campus food service that offers a large variety of dishes, including special dietary selections. Now let's hurry downstairs and try out George and Tom's, or G&T's. This is my favorite because it's the fast food grill. There's a nice seating area, and you can also step out back and enjoy the Rosin patio. Eat, read, or just hang out with your friends. But we're not done yet. X marks the hub. The hub is the activity center. You'll find the Office of Student Activities here, along with a game room, lounges, big screen TVs, and a public performance space called the Alley. And here's the important part. You've got to visit Monticello's or Monty's and get free milkshakes.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Marshall and I swim for W&J, and one of the main ways that I've been trying to keep myself sane during this whole social distancing thing is by taking a bunch of walks outside. I usually walk for like over an hour, and it's definitely not the same as a pool, but you know, it works. So any way that I can get outside and just get out of my house and in like a safe way, I try to do.
Academics are the highest priority at Washington and Jefferson, and that's why so much has been invested in technology and into classrooms. Let's walk down to the southern edge of campus and look at the Swanson Science Center, which houses classrooms for chemistry, physics, biophysics, and biochemistry. It opened in 2010. Swanson was a 3-year project that did not increase tuition because of a generous $10 million donation from John A. Swanson. The center is graced by the Salviti Quad and surrounded by Lazier Hall, Davis Memorial Hall, Dieter Porter, and the beautiful admissions house. The Howard J. Burnett Center is named for the former W&J College president, and it contains the departments of economics and business, modern languages, and education. As we walk past the president's Victorian home, we come to the Clark Family Library on Lincoln Street, close to the Commons. It was built in 1965 and it still holds books from the original 1789 building, books that were purchased with a donation made by Benjamin Franklin. The original library was located in a building now named Thompson Memorial Hall, next to Macmillan and Old Main. The Olin Fine Arts Center is not far away. The Department of Art, the Department of Music, and the Department of Communication Arts are housed in Olin Fine Arts Center. The Technology Center is next door to Olin. The center houses over 200 computers used by the information technology leadership and related classes. A coal miner statue represents the work ethic and culture of Western Pennsylvania. Here we have the Swanson Wellness Center right across from the hub, and of course, the iconic Old Main. Several departments call Old Main home, including history, political science, philosophy, sociology, and mathematics.
Going to W&J has proven to be one of the best decisions I have ever made, and it could be yours too. Hi, my name is Colin Higginbotham, and I am part of the Washington Jefferson class of 2022. I chose to go to W&J because of their academics, connections, and student-to-faculty ratio. Through both research and experience, I can say that W&J academics will adequately prepare one for their next steps through a great learning environment with a small student-to-faculty ratio. This, coupled with the ability to really get to know both professors and staff, also allows you to forge great connections within your respective field. At W&J, I am also a dual sport athlete, and W&J being a D3 college played a huge role in helping me make that decision. I have been an athlete and swimmer through my whole academic career, and I did not want that to change during my college experience. However, academics has always been my first priority, and with W&J being a D3 college, it allows me to focus on academics, yet compete at a competitive collegiate level team that understands just that. I look forward to meeting you in the upcoming season.
Now let's talk about housing. Washington and Jefferson has made a huge investment into renovations, and the results are impressive. The on-campus housing is central to everything. The first-year students can expect to bunk at Mellon, Alexander, or Bow. Upperclassmen residences include Beeka Ross, Marshall Hall, New Residence Hall, and President's Row. President's Row features 9 buildings within this community, which includes Buchanan Hall, Harris Hall, Jefferson Hall, and Washington Hall. Each of the residence buildings offers its own list of amenities, including internet access, laundry, lounges, patios, study rooms, and air conditioning. Read up on it on our website, because each building is a little different. On the edge of campus, we have 2 beautiful old Victorian homes. Wade House is an upper-class female building, and it is home to 24 residents and 1 house liaison. Whitworth House across the street offers a unique living environment for upper-class female students in that it is divided into individual, self-contained apartments. All 9 of W&J's fraternities and sororities live in the college-owned Chestnut Street houses, completed in 2005. These 3-story buildings have common spaces throughout the house, a large chapter room, full kitchen, single and double rooms on the 2nd and 3rd floor, and an apartment suite on the ground floor. The student body spills out of campus on game day to visit the football field, which is just a couple of blocks south of campus. This is Cameron Stadium on the grounds of the old Washington Fairgrounds. Dozens of legendary players and coaches from George Gipp and Newt Rockne to John Heisman, Wilbur Pete Henry, and Deacon Dan Toller have walked the sidelines at this facility. The field was renamed for the Cameron family after they generously donated $2.5 million for upgrades in 1999, and it's the home of football, field hockey, and track and field. Cameron Stadium is one of the top facilities in all of Division III. Across the street from campus, behind the frat and sorority houses, is the Swanson Tennis Center. The new Swanson Tennis Center features 6 fully lit courts with a central observation area, 2 bathrooms, an equipment storage building, a beautiful brick entryway, and spectacular seating around the perimeter of all 6 courts. Brooks softball field is just a few steps away. It's dedicated solely for the use of the softball team and has been revamped into one of the most impressive sites in Division III. On the other side of town, we have Ross Stadium for baseball. Ross Memorial Park serves as the home to the W&J baseball team. Ross Memorial Park served as the site of the NCAA Division III Baseball Mid-East Regionals in 3 consecutive years, 2015, 16, and 17. It's quite a place. The baseball outfield overlaps the soccer fields. This is Alexander Stadium. It hosts the men's and women's soccer team in the fall and the men's and women's lacrosse squads in the spring. The 233,000 square foot playing surface accommodates 2 full soccer and lacrosse fields. That brings us back to the athletic center on campus. Inside, we find the James David Ross Family Recreation Center. It opened its doors to the Washington and Jefferson community in April of 2017. Features a 3-lane, 167-meter walking running track, 3 multi-sport athletic courts marked for basketball, volleyball, and tennis, a new wrestling room, and a general exercise room for activities like yoga and Pilates. The Recreation Center features a drop-down batting cage for baseball and softball on one of the 3 courts. It also has a pole vault pen for the indoor track and field athletes to practice on. Ross is attached to the old original 1970 gym. The Henry Center underwent extensive renovations during the summer of 2019 and is now named Henry Memorial Center Salvitti Family Gymnasium. Salvitti Family Gymnasium serves as the home site for wrestling, volleyball, and basketball teams. And here's the brand new Eaton Fitness Center lined with glass windows and overlooking the updated gymnasium. And that brings us all the way back to Henry Pool, which accommodates men's and women's water polo as well as swimming and diving. Henry Pool has 6 lanes, 2 video replay systems with 3 cameras, a hot tub, and we are very well equipped for diving with both 1-meter and 3-meter Duraflex boards. We have gymnastic rings, tumbling mats, and a dry board with a landing pit and spotting rig. The pool is currently in the process of updates, already receiving a new roof and bright new LED lighting. The master plan calls for new paint and decorative improvements in the next few seasons. So, there it is. That's Washington and Jefferson College in a nutshell. When the country opens up once again, I look forward to seeing you here on campus for a visit. And don't forget to have a milkshake.